Hi guys, let's move on to the next question. Question number 4. It says some dimensions are given. Let's first draw a rough diagram which is mandatory. So AB is given as 3.8 and angle A is given as 105. Perfect. So this is 105 degree. You need to make a rough diagram using pencil and scale. This software doesn't allow me a scale. I'm using freehand. You need to draw using a pencil and a scale. So this is 60 degree angle B. AD is 2.8. So this is D. This is 2.8. This is C. This is point is C, and BC length not given, AC length given as 4.8. Perfect. And AD is 2.8. Perfect. So how do you think we'll draw? Let's say we start with the base AB. Next, I will draw 105 degree. I know how to draw 105. So my point D will lie anywhere on this line. How far is it from A? It is 2.8. So I'll keep my compass here and mark 2.8 to give me D. Now let's find C. What are the two coordinates I know of C? It is at 60 degree. It is on a line which makes 60 degree with B. So let me first do construction of 60 degree here. What else do I know? It is at a distance of 4.8 from A. So I'll keep my compass here and this will give me point C, and this length that I'll draw will be 4.8. To make the quadrilateral complete, I'll just join C and D. Perfect. So let's start doing the construction. Before that, let me just here as well make a rough diagram. I find it difficult to make this is 60, this is 105, A, B, C and D, and this is something which is given to me. This is 3.8 and this is 2.8 and this is 4.8. Perfect. So first thing, let me draw AB. AB, the length is 3.8. So I need a scale. The length is 3.8. So let me draw from 0. If I start, I go up to 3.8. Done. I've got AB. Now let me draw 105 at A. How do I draw 105? 105 would mean that I bisect 90 and 120. So let me to make an angle of 90. Let me open my compass to a span of my choice and make a semicircle. Done. Perfect. I pick it up, put it on the point where it intersected AB, and I cut my first arc at a point which will give me the 60 degree line. Perfect. So this gives me the 60 degree. I pick it up, I keep it at this intersection point, and I again cut my semicircle at one point, and this gives me a 120 degree line. Perfect. All this revision I've already done. Now I need to bisect, because I need to bisect 90 and 120 to give me 105. Perfect. So I open my compass slightly more, keep it at the 60 degree mark, and this is where somewhere I'll have 90 degrees, so make it here, pick it up, keep it at the 120 degree angle mark and make the cut again. So this gives me a 90 degree angle. I join this with this gives me 90 degree. I should be using a dotted line, but let me try if I can use a dotted line. It will take much longer, but let's see. It will take much longer, but let's still try. Chalo, let me try and draw a dotted line. Done. I've drawn a dotted line. Now I need to bisect 90 and 120 to give me 105. So I keep it at the 120 mark and make an arc somewhere here. Let me just increase the span so that they don't interfere, these two lines. So I will cut it somewhere here, because somewhere here will be 105 degree. I pick it up, keep it on the 90 degree line, and I try and, yes, done. Now I try and cut this arc, the other one. Very perfect. So I've got this point, which is my 105 degree mark. Perfect. So somewhere on this line lies point D. How far is it from A? It is 2.8 centimeter away. So let me measure 2.8 centimeter. That's why on a perfect. Now let me measure 2.8. I keep it at 0. Yes, and I measure 2.8. 2.5, 2.8. I lock my compass and I keep it at point A. This is my point A, and I am trying to find D. This is my point A, and I am trying to find D. So for D, I have already measured 2.8. Perfect. I pick it up, keep it on A, and cut my line, which at 105 degree line, to make this arc. And this point is 2.8 centimeter from A and is on an angle which makes 105 degree. So this is my point D. This is 2.8. This is point B, and this is 3.8. Perfect. At B, I need to make, now let's find C. So for C, I need to find, it is on a line which makes an angle of 60 degree at B. So let me keep it at B. Let me open my compass to a span of my choice to make, let's lock it. Now let me draw the semicircle to make 60 degree. Now that I've drawn the semicircle without changing the span, I keep it at this point where it intersected, and let me cut my semicircle at a point. Make an arc there. Perfect. Done. Move it, and then I take my scale and I join this point. So any point on this line is making an angle of 60 degree with B. Any point on this line is making an angle of 60 degree. Perfect. Now I need to find point C. Anything else I know about C? Yes, it is 4.8 centimeter from A. So now let me measure 4.8 and let me cut an arc from A. So I will measure 4.8. Keep it as this. Measure 4.8. Done. Let's log this, keep it at A. So point C is 4.8 from A. So I cut this line, and this gives me my point C, because this is at a length of distance of 4.8 from A, and it's making an angle of 60 degree at B. Then I take my line, compass, scale, and join point D and point C. Perfect. So this is my diagram for ABCD. Since AC was given, the only thing now remaining is to make a dotted line from A to C. Let's see if I can try doing a dotted line. I hope you realize this takes really long. It won't take you so long when you do it with your hand and not on the computer. Let's see. Almost there. Almost there. Yes. Thank you. So now let's draw AC, which is again a dotted line because it's a line which we don't need in the outside. Perfect. So this is my diagram for ABCD and AC is 4.8. Let's do the next question. The next question that we do is question number 5. Question 5 says BC is 7 point, again a quadrilateral, AC is 5.8, AD is this. So let's take, which one should we take? Let's start. So this is angle A is given as 120 degree. So I am taking angle A here this time. Any specific reason? No. I'm just changing it. This is A, this is B. I have taken AD as the base, 3.6 centimeter. Or let me show you how to do this completely. Let's do a completely rough diagram and let's take it from there. Let's do a completely rough diagram. Perfect. So this is basically my quadrilateral, right? So in this quadrilateral, this is A, B, C, D. Angle A is given as 120 degree. AB length not given. BC length given as 7.5. AC length given as 5.8. AD length given as 3.6 and CD length given as 4.2. Which means I can't have AB as the base because I don't know the length of AB. So let me take AD as the base. Let me take AD as the base and A is 120 degree and so this is B somewhere here, C somewhere here. What else do I know? AD is 3.6, CD is 4.2, AC is 5.8 and BC is 7.5. So how will I construct? Let me first construct AD. So let's start. I will construct AD. At A, I will make a 120 degree angle. This is A, this is B. I know that B is on this line. Do I know the length of AB? No, so I can't find point B. Let me see if I can find point C. I know that C is at a distance of 4.2 and 5.8 from here. So I do from D, I'll make an arc of 4.2. From A, I'll make an arc of 5.8, which will help me find point C. This is 5.8 from here and 4.2 from here. Now I know that B is 7.5 from C, so I will cut an arc of 7.5 here. This will give me my point B. Perfect. So let's do the construction. Let's do a rough diagram again here. This is 120. This is A, this is D, this is B, this is C, this is 7.5, this is 4.2, this is the base is 3.6 and AC is given as 5.8. Perfect. So let me first draw AD of length 3.6. Perfect. So let me draw AD of length 3.6. Take my marker and I draw 3.6. At 3.6, done. So this is point D, this is point A, this is 3.6. Next thing I know is I need to draw an angle of 120 degrees. So let me first finish with the angle. To draw an angle of 120 degree, I open my compass up to a span of my choice and make a semicircle. Once the semicircle is done, I pick it up without changing the span, keep it at the point where it intersected AD, and cut my first arc on this. Done. Pick the compass up, keep it at the point where the first arc intersected the semicircle, and make my second arc. Perfect. So I've got an angle of 120 degree. Now this, let me take a scale and join my point. So somewhere on this line lies my point B. Let's find point C. So C is 4.8 from C is 4.2, not 8. 4.2 from D. So let me measure 4.2. This chapter will take long because construction takes long on our computer. Done. So I've got measured 4.2. I am keeping it on D and I am trying to make an arc of 4.2. Basically, it's a part of a circle, and any point on this arc will be at a distance of 4.2. The second coordinate I know about C is it's 5.8 from A. So now let me measure 5.8. I'm going very slowly, so please bear with me. In any case, it's very difficult to draw on this on a laptop. Perfect. I've measured 5.8. I keep it at A and I try and cut the first arc at a point. So this point, which is my point C, is at a distance of 5.8 from A and 4.2 from C. So let me join this point C with D. So this is my CD, and let me try and join this using a dotted line. Dotted line means it will take me long. Perfect. Let me see if I got this correct. No, not yet. Once more. I've got this correct. Chalo, I think I've got this correct now. So let me just draw a dotted line from A to C. Done. Now I need to find point D. So, point B. So to find point B, what do I know? Point B is somewhere on this line, which made an angle of 120 degree. What else do I know? That it is at a length of distance of 7.5 from C. So that's the second coordinate I know about C. So let me measure 7.5. Perfect. I've got 7.5. So I keep it on C and mark an arc cutting this line somewhere here. Perfect. So this point is point B, and I take a scale and join it directly. Now let me write whatever I know. This is 7.5. This is 4.2. This is 5.8. Perfect. Let's move on to the next question. The next question that we do is question number 7. Again, a quadrilateral, some elements given. So let's see what I can do. So let me draw a rough diagram. So this is my rough diagram. This is A, B, C, D. AB is equal to 6.3. So AB is equal to 6.3. BC is equal to CD. So BC is equal to CD is equal to 4.2. Done. Angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. Angle BCD is equal to 90 degree. Now let's see which one should we keep as our base. So if I keep AB as the base, which is 6.3, at this point I'll make an angle of 90 degree. Perfect. I know the length 4.2, so I'll make an arc of. So let's see what will we start. We'll start with AB. We'll draw 6.3. Here I'll make a 90 degree angle. Somewhere on this line lies C. How far from B? 4.2. So I'll mark my C by cutting an arc of 4.2. I know at C again I have to draw a 90 degree angle. So again I'll draw a 90 degree angle at C, and D is at a distance of 4.2. So I'll again make an arc here of D, which is 4.2, and I'll join AD. Perfect. So I've got my basic thing done. Let's move on and solve this question. Let me just redraw the rough diagram. This is 90, this is 90, these two are equal. This is 4.2, this is 4.2, and this was 6.3. How much was the length? AB was equal to 6.3. Perfect. So this is A, B, C, and D. Perfect. So let's start. Let's draw AB of length 6.3. Perfect. So I will start with AB of length 6.3. I go start from 0 and go up to 6.3. Perfect. At B I need a 90 degree angle. This is AB, this is 6.3. At B I need a 90 degree angle. To make a 90 degree angle, I will have to bisect 60 and 120. Perfect. So I take a span of my choice, make a semicircle, done. Pick it up, keep it at this point where it intersected AB, and cut my arc. This will give me 60. I pick it up, keep it at the 60 point, and this will give me 120. Now I need 90, so I need to bisect this angle. I'll increase the span slightly so that the lines are set visible distinctly, and I will mark an arc from here. I will keep it at the 120 point and cut this arc here. Done. So I've got a 90 degree line. I take a scale and I join this straight. So somewhere on this line, let's name this BX, lies my point C. How far is it from B? It is 4.2. So next step, I take a scale and I measure 4.2. So this is 4.2. So this is 4.2. I log this, keep it at B, keep it at point B, and try and cut this somewhere here. Can I just take a scale and measure 4.2 here? No, because any construction has to be done, any measurement has to be done using a compass. So this gives me my point C, and this is length 4.2. Next step, I need to make an angle of 90 degree at C. So again, let me make a, what's it called, a semicircle, span of my choice, make a semicircle, and then cut the semicircle to make 60 degree and 120 degree. So this is the 60 degree mark. Without changing span, I keep it on the 60 degree mark and I make a 120 degree angle. Done. 120 done, 60 done. Now to bisect. So I will increase the span slightly. I will keep it at the 60 degree point and I will make a arc somewhere here, because this is somewhere here will be 90 degree, and I'll keep it here and cut this. Done. Now that I've made 90 degree, I'll take a scale and I'll join point C with this line. Perfect. Let's give this name Y. Somewhere on CY lies my point D. Any other relationship that I know about D? Yes, it is at a distance of 4.2 from C. So again, let me measure 4.2 and I'll cut an arc. This is 4, this is 4.2. Perfect. I keep it at C and I cut an arc somewhere here. Perfect. This gives me my point D. Now I've got A, B, C, D. Let me take a scale and join point D with point A. So this is the required quadrilateral. I will mark that this is 90 degree. I will mark that this is 90 degree. I will mark that this is 4.2 and this is 4.2. Please also write the units. I am unable to write the units here. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care and be safe.